For this experiment, you will need a cake pan and an old vase from your mom's kitchen cupboard. The cake pan is used to catch the awesome mess you are about to make. You will need a tablespoon to use to measure out your baking soda with. Put about 4 tablespoons of baking soda in your vase. There is no real need to measure out exactly 4 tablespoons of baking soda. Heaping your tablespoons will actually help make your explosion bigger and better. Oh, and don't forget to make sure you're using baking soda and not baking powder. Next, pick your favorite color of food coloring. I chose green and put about 6 to 8 drops in my vase. I also used glitter to give my explosion a little sparkle. I chose another one of my favorite colors, pink, and added another heaping tablespoon to my vase. Now, here comes the fun part. Use your white vinegar and 1 measuring cup. Make sure you have your mom and dad help you with this part because it can get pretty messy and pretty stinky. Fill up your measuring cup with your vinegar and pour it in the vase and let the magic begin. This explosion happens because of the chemical reaction. The baking soda is a base while the vinegar is an acid. When mixed together, they become unstable and instantly break apart into carbon dioxide and water. This creates all the fizzing. After your explosion fizzles out, make sure to help your mom and dad clean up your mess. For this experiment, you will need to place your mason jar on a flat surface, like your kitchen table or your counter. Next, take your soda and pour it into your jar, up to about where my finger is at, 3/4 of the way. Then, take your box of raisins, open them, and pour about 6 to 8 into your soda. Now, let me explain how and why the raisins are dancing. The raisins are more dense than the soda, so at first they sink to the bottom of the jar. The soda releases the carbon dioxide bubbles. When these bubbles stick to the raisins, they lift because of the increase in buoyancy. When the raisins reach the surface, the bubbles pop and the carbon dioxide escapes into the air. This causes the raisins to lose buoyancy and sink. The rising and sinking continues until the soda loses carbon dioxide and goes flat. Now, we'll do the same experiment that we just did, but this time we'll just use plain tap water. Fill your jar up about 3/4 of the way with your tap water, just like you did with your soda. Next, take your raisins and pour about 6 to 8 in the water and watch. The raisins do not dance because the water does not contain carbon dioxide like the soda did.